On today's That Park Place Daily Countdown, Ahsoka sinks so low that Lucasfilm is reconsidering Season 2. Universal takes another step in the theme park arms race. Nintendo destroys a beloved product. Indy 5 tries to sell Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And Adventureland Treehouse finally gets an update. All that and more on today's That Park Place. Welcome once again to That Park Place. I am Jonas J. Campbell, and with me, as always, is Vash Sky. Vash? Did you get that thing I sent you?
What thing was that?
I don't know. I just wanted to come up with some kind of banter for us. Did you know that a lot of talk show hosts, when they do these things, they will come up with banter about certain topics for the two people to seem more relatable and more human, which I have never been accused of being. Here we are, though. What we really need to tell people about is the fact that we're covering entertainment, streaming, video games, and theme parks, and all the news that should be fun. You know what? That kind of works.
Number 1.
Bounding into comics editor and Kyle Katarn stand Spencer Bakuli here with some bad news for Star Wars' 3 remaining fans. As despite its cliffhanger ending, it seems Disney has yet to confirm plans for a second season of Ahsoka. This update on Disney's continued mismanagement of the once beloved franchise was first made public courtesy of Deadline's Anthony D'Alessandro. Speculating on Star Wars' future in his review of the Ahsoka finale, D'Alessandro noted that while many fans are speculating that Dave Filoni's upcoming film will pick up right where the Disney Plus series left off, on Deadline's end, quote, "We hear that Ahsoka Season 2 is more of a reality in the conversation, though nothing is locked yet," end quote. While this uncertainty doesn't bode well for the series' titular heroine, who ended the show's first season trapped with Sabine in a different galaxy far, far away, it's far from surprising considering just how badly Ahsoka was received by viewers. According to the currently available Nielsen data, the series was bleeding viewers from the get-go, with total viewing minutes dropping from 829 million in the first week to 487 million the next, and 459 million the week after that. For comparison, the 8-episode first season of Netflix's live-action One Piece adaptation managed to pull in over 2,600 million viewing hours in that same time frame. In other words, even with the added time bonus of having 4 more episodes available than Ahsoka, it seems viewers were far more interested in getting to know the Straw Hat crew than following Star Wars' latest blunder. And though viewing information has yet to be released for the last 5 episodes of Ahsoka, given the overall fan indifference of the series, it's safe to assume that their ratings didn't fare any better. Though I am willing to bet that the episode where Anakin Skywalker showed back up in the World Between Worlds may end up being the exception to the rule. As such, combine these poor ratings with Disney's previously announced goal of better curating their content, and it honestly comes as no surprise that Ahsoka's fate currently hangs in the balance. That said, I want to turn the question over to you. What do you think lies in store for Ahsoka's future? Will her story continue in Filoni's film, if at all? Would you even want to see another season of her solo series? Let us know your thoughts.
Number 2.
Hello, this is Lorena Creole of the Lorena Creole YouTube channel, keeping it real when it comes to theme parks. And speaking of keeping it real, turns out Universal is going to be partnering with Visa for a new rewards credit card for guests. Sounds kind of similar to what Disney has with the Chase Visa, doesn't it? Coming to us from Click Orlando, it appears this card will be available in 2024, early 2024. Universal Destinations and Experiences will offer its guests a new credit card and rewards program, the company announced Wednesday. The Universal Rewards Plus Visa Signature Card will give people a new way to pay for things while also enjoying perks and benefits, including the ability to earn rewards for Universal products, experiences, and travel. Universal said as part of the partnership, financial services will come from Visa, a world leader in digital payments, and FNBO, First National Bank of Omaha, will be the card program issuer. The program will offer card designs featuring some of Universal's most beloved characters. The company said select Visa card holders will also enjoy food, drink, and merchandise benefits, including a VIP lounge in the theme parks. The card will be available in early 2024. I personally am looking forward to that Harry Potter themed Universal Visa credit card. Hearing about this, are you interested in getting a Universal credit card or just a Visa card with perks? Let us know in the comments.
Number 3.
In a move that will certainly disappoint longtime fans, Nintendo has officially announced the discontinuation of online services for the 3DS and the Wii U consoles, effective in early April 2024, just a few months away. Now, this decision excludes Pokemon Bank and Street Pass, which will remain accessible, at least for the time being. Hi folks, it's CC here again with That Park Place, and with a story from Gizmodo by Dua Rashid with some troubling news indeed, especially if you're a Nintendo fan. Nintendo's announcement, of course, was made via their official Twitter account, where they also clarified that users would still have the ability to download, update, or re-download purchased software and downloadable content. This will all still be available from the Nintendo eShop, and that's a small relief. Furthermore, features and game modes not reliant on online communication will obviously remain functional. Additional details were provided on the Nintendo customer support website, expressing gratitude to users for their support and confirming that a specific date and time for termination of the services has not yet been determined. This shutdown encompasses online competitive play, internet rankings, and data distribution, with the caveat that circumstances might necessitate an earlier implementation of this decision. Lastly, while Pokemon Bank remains accessible for now, Nintendo cautioned that it may also end at some point in the future. And while that is a bit of disappointing news, what do you think? Should customers expect legacy services on the internet to remain online indefinitely? And are you one of those Nintendo fans that are now affected? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Number 4.
Hello, Jonas J. Campbell here from That Park Place, and today I have a story from a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No, that's not true. It's from where no one has gone before. Patrick Stewart is talking about his time on Star Trek The Next Generation. In this article out of Hollywood Reporter from James Hibbard, reporting on Patrick Stewart's memoir that was just published, called Making It So, a Memoir, the veteran British actor clashed with his castmates early on Star Trek The Next Generation. In the text, he says, "My experiences at the Royal Shakespeare Company and the National Theatre had been intense and serious. On The Next Generation set, I grew angry with the conduct of my peers, and that's when I called a meeting in which I lectured the cast for goofing off and responded to Denise Crosby's 'We've got to have some fun sometimes,' Patrick comment by saying, 'We are not here, Denise, to have fun.'" In retrospect, Stewart continues, "Everyone, me included, finds the story hilarious. But in the moment when the cast erupted in hysterics at my pompous declaration, I did not handle it well. I didn't enjoy being laughed at. I stormed off the set and into my trailer, slamming the door." Stewart then details how Frakes, that would be Riker, and Spiner, which would be Commander Data, came to his trailer for a heart-to-heart chat. "People respect you," Spiner told him, "but I think you misjudged the situation here." And then Patrick Stewart goes on to say, he and Jonathan acknowledged that yes, there was too much goofing around and that it needed to be dialed back, but they also made it clear how off-putting it was, and not a case study in good leadership, for me to try to resolve the matter by lecturing and scolding the cast. I had failed to read the room, imposing Royal Shakespeare Company behavior on people accustomed to the ways of episodic television, which was, after all, what we were shooting. I'm personally a pretty big fan of Patrick Stewart's acting work, especially on Star Trek The Next Generation, and as they like to say, that it really grew the beard in those second and third seasons. Now that Picard Season 3 is done, do you think you'll be checking out Patrick Stewart's memoir?
Number 5.
Da 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 da. Hi everybody, Tommy Tables here with some Indiana Jones news for you. Yes, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. You will have the opportunity to purchase it on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K ultra high definition just in time for Christmas on December 5th, 2023. Now, I don't know if this is something that somebody in your life would actually want, but you have that opportunity. Oftentimes these releases come with a variety of special features to entice you into purchasing them, and some of those include a featurette that spotlights Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character Helena. And I'm really not selling this too much for you, am I? But there is one thing on this edition, on this physical release, that I think is pretty interesting and it's kind of exciting. We all know that John Williams, the amazing composer extraordinaire, came back to do the music for this. This is awesome. Apparently there's a score-only version of the movie, so you can listen to John Williams' music on an isolated track as you watch the film, presumably without any dialogue. For my 2 cents, I think that's probably the best way to enjoy it, and being able to hear John Williams' music once again might be worth the price for this alone. Let us know your thoughts. What do you think? Are you going to be pre-ordering this? Are you excited to buy this? Are you going to be buying it from any of your local retailers? Let us know down below. Give us your comments.
Number 6.
Hello there, Vash Guy with our next story, this time from Walt Disney World News Today. Photos affect testing underway at the Adventureland Treehouse in Disneyland. This week we witnessed the Sakia water feature undergoing dry testing at the new Adventureland Treehouse in Disneyland, which is scheduled to open sometime this fall. This is a particularly cool story. Disney has actually utilized an outside firm in order to recreate these bamboo cups that actually transport this water from the original molds that were used for the original Adventureland Treehouse or Swift and Robinson Treehouse in order to recreate this effect. It's a really, really cool, distinctive touch here. The lighting package is being tested as well. In this exclusive video that we took while we were actually there, you can see here that the lighting package for this has actually been activated in some spots located around the treehouse, and it's actually looking quite nice. This is going to be a very distinctive feature as part of this part of Disneyland, not only in the day with this amazing water effect feature, but also these lighting effects as you see here at night. It should be quite the icon, and hopefully it'll be worth the wait, as we've now been waiting 2 years for this to open and it still hasn't quite been activated just yet. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on this story when this hopefully opens by, well, now listed as fall of 2023.
That's the end of the video here on That Park Place. As we always say, please go check out links to our collaborators down in the description down below, or you can check us out in the Twitter handles above. If you want to talk to us, that is the best place to get a conversation going long term. Of course, we do appreciate those comments that you leave. It helps us, first of all, it helps us to get to know you guys, and it helps YouTube to see that we have engagement and that the people are interested in what we have to do. Of course, if you want to hit the like button, that helps as well. If you share this out on social medias, that really punches through the algorithm. And of course, subscribe if you want to know more about all the news that should be fun.
Thanks for watching That Park Place News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com for all the news that should be fun. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.